Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. A couple of injuries for them, their rotation perhaps shortened, and more minutes to go around.
Yeah, 2 quality players out of action. That'll be a factor. The remaining players need to respond.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Garland up top. Checked by Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Garland for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Outside Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Now here's Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back over to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
The first free throw is good, and even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward. You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Mitchell. He really had an off game against the Heat. Garland with a screen on Powell. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the shot.
And we see Mobley continue to flesh out his overall game, including his jump shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley with the block. They recover it for 3. Powell. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Jaquez against Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Over Garland. On the money with a shot from the left block.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Mitchell. Powell covers. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Where the screen. The kick out to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Powell. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Mobley. From 17. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Powell.
And Adebayo isn't merely a low-post threat. He can also hurt you with his jumper.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Powell. From deep, Mobley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Powell. Where the screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Still in the early stages of the season here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
That free throw misses. The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ball's checked in. Good on the second one. Cavaliers trail by 5. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at the Heat, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play. Making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
Cleveland again missing. Miami leading by 5. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Smith passes to Adebayo. Smith with it. Guarded now by Ball. Smith no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jaquez no good. Garland with the ball. No made baskets yet. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Powell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Cavaliers shooting 33% in the first quarter. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo in the post, covered by Mobley, and they pick up 2. Adebayo's got 6. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Hunter. Back to Ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Adebayo against Mobley, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Ware, and Fontecchio's subbed in for Bam Adebayo. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus comes in for Hunter, and Mitchell subbed in for Garland.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jaquez, the pass to Fontecchio. Down low, and stolen by Mobley. Strus against Jaquez. Pass to Ball. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Ball against Smith. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Mobley. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside Strus. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley with the layup. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Jovic. It's Jaquez on the wing. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Mobley. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. Powell surveying the D. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. A different look for Miami. Larson comes in for Jaquez, and Yakichonis subbed in for Powell. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen, and it's Nance in for Evan Mobley. Strus with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Yakichonis, hounded by Ball. Tipped away, stolen by Mitchell, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Cleveland, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, there's the Heat, back 3 games.
Well, I think for Cleveland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-4 run. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Miami.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Smith outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Smith. Miami moving it around. It's tipped. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Cleveland leading by 6. Ball outside. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Ball looks over the floor. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smith passes to Fontecchio. Here's Yakichonis, hounded by Ball. And again, no good by Miami.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Larson. Now Fontecchio lets the 3 fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. It's deflected. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. B.A.?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Adebayo. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Here's Larson. He's scoreless. Adebayo, a screen on Strus. Pass to Fontecchio. Sends it home from three-point land.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Heat trail by 8. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Nice work inside by Adebayo.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Mitchell. Here's Wade. Off target from three-point range. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Adebayo. Adebayo brushes off the contact inside.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
That free throw no good. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Bryant. And he sinks the second. Here's Nance. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Garland. Mobley up top. The steal. Fast break Miami. Right side Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Larry Nance picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mobley outside. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 10 points.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Pass to Fontecchio. It's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Cleveland. Out to Powell, takes the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Powell outside. They need this. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Garland, no good.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound #5 here tonight. And here's Strus outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Fontecchio. Jaquez comes in for Larson. And Yakachonis subbed in for Smith. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Ball. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Strus the pass to Hunter. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. The shot's good. Powell's got 10 points.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Cleveland leading by 7. Now Garland, still without a bucket. Over Yakachonis. Mobley down low, working on Adebayo. And Mobley gets it to go.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
Here's Yakachonis, guarded by Garland. Powell outside. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Strus. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Yakachonis, guarded by Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. He's feeling it. The rebound by Garland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Garland. No points so far. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Miami has possession, trailing by 13. They set a pick. Powell with it, now guarded by Mobley. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 18.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Garland. Oh, deflected.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets. And boy, does he do it well.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Fontecchio outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Ware. 5 on the clock. To the middle. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Cavaliers lead by 11. Now here's Mitchell. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Mitchell with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Hey, from beyond the arc. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 5 points.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Garland. It's a 10-point game. Deflects the pass. Fontecchio, the pass to Mitchell. Powell outside. 1:49 left in the second period. Fontecchio outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. With the crossover. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fontecchio outside. From deep. Fires in the triple.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
The Cavaliers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Mitchell for 3. They get the rebound. And here's Hunter from the arc. The shot won't fall. Heat trail by 9. Mitchell drives in. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Over Mitchell. No good with a jumper from the wing. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Cavaliers.
Slashing, scoring in close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Cavaliers lead by 9. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Norman Powell out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Garland. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami. Now Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Powell passes to Jaquez. Now Ware. Check by Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. He can't get it to go. Cleveland shooting the rock well at 46%. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 11. Pass to Jaquez. Mitchell against Powell. And here's Adebayo. From downtown. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Adebayo. Powell's got 13 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Powell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Mitchell, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And Miami has possession after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Inside, Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bam Adebayo.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Jaquez. Out to the wing. Now here's Powell. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Now here's Powell. 13 points in the game. Adebayo, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Garland with the defensive effort. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight. Heat trail by 11. Outside Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Over to the wing. Mobley against Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 9 points. Cleveland leading by 9. Hunter passes to Allen. Here's Garland. Hunter finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Allen. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. And here's Ware. Allen defending. Now here's Powell. Nice D from Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've got a 9-point lead. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. He drops it from range.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Bam! Drops the hammer.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Cleveland leading by 10. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Smith, he's checked in for Mitchell. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Cleveland. Powell against Garland. Mobley outside. Ball left side. Out to Garland. The three is up. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Here's Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Cleveland leading by 8. Ball passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Jaquez. It's stolen by Jaquez. And here they come. Here's Adebayo. Running the floor. It's Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Mobley outside. Garland against Powell. Now here's Garland. Defense right on it. Cleveland again missing. Heat trail by 6. Here's Powell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Drills it from deep. Strus has got 15 points.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract. Max Strus, what a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs. And he has earned every single dollar.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Smith passes to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's Cleveland leading by 7. The 3 from Ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball with it. He's got 13. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Fontecchio comes in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Jaquez. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Nance in for Mobley. Powell against Mitchell. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 8. Smith passes to Jovic. Back to Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Strus. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Strus has got 18 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Cleveland leading by 9. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. Powell covers. From deep, Strus. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Smith. He's scoreless. Here's Powell. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Outside Strus. To the middle. Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Smith finds Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 26.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. Outside Strus. Back to Nance. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Powell against Mitchell. And here's Smith. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Fontecchio, the pass to Powell. Clock at 4. And there it is for him. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Cavaliers on top, up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. No good on the free throw. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second. And here's Ball. Pass to Wade from the arc. Larson with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Stolen by Strus. He's got a clear path. Good chance here for Ball. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots too, so he works to find his looks.
Here's Smith. Pass to Yakuchonis. Now here's Fontecchio to tie it up. That shot, no good. Nice D from Nance. Now Strus. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Strus's shot is off. Heat trail by 3. Here's Yakuchonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Ball passes to Wade. Pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Nance the screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A deep 3, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Yakuchonis, hounded by Ball. There's a screen. Pass to Larson. For 3, Smith. The putback. Oh, Bam follows the miss and stuffs it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Smith against Mitchell. Here's Nance. Here's Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell finds Strus. Cleveland again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smith outside. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a 3-point Heat lead. Outside Strus. Here's Wade, counted by Adebayo. Here's Strus. Larson with a rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Smith. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Wade. Now Ball. Outside Strus. Cleveland again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Ball outside. Mitchell against Smith. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Yakuchonis. Here's Larson. Ball outside. To win the drought. And Ball throws it down.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Adebayo. Now Powell, covered by Strus. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Offensive board. Wow, it's good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Garland against Smith. Outside Strus. From deep, Mobley. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 5. Smith outside. Powell outside. That one drops for him. Powell's got 32 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Adebayo, covered by Mobley. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Garland against Smith. And here's Strus outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Larry Nance picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Hunter comes in for Ball. And Mitchell subbed in for Strus.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Adebayo. Allen defending. Back to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Garland. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Powell. Mitchell finds Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
Adebayo against Allen. Adebayo with it. He's off on that one. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Miami leading by 9. Here's Powell. Right side Adebayo. And here's Fontecchio. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Hunter, good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Powell, now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Fontecchio. Jaquez comes in for Larson. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. And so he hits both. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Garland against Mitchell. Now Mobley. Yes! Using that window!
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And here's Mitchell. Powell outside. Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jaquez. Garland pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 7. Hunter! Oh, can't hit the jumper. Now Ware. Outside Mitchell. Rejected by Allen.
You gotta love that. Allen is a paint protector who will challenge anyone who comes his way.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now Hunter. Allen. Oh, no good on the layup. It's Powell on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Garland against Mitchell. Nope. Cavaliers trail by 9. Now here's Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Now Mitchell. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Norman Powell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Mitchell with the ball. And so Miami takes the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a double. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Norman Powell.